Is the country headed in the right direction or off on the wrong track? This is the most recent NBC News Wall Street Journal, October 25 through 29. Charlie and I like this. Speaking for Charlie and for me, we both like this.
Got it right here.
Right direction 27, wrong track 64. This is nothing new, right? The last time a plurality of voters said the country was headed in the right direction was the January 2004 NBC News Wall Street Journal. It's almost a dozen years.
I think what's going on the conventional side is just very simple, that we have an unexpected vacuum, that there's basically was a failure to thrive for Jeb Bush, leaving a huge vacuum. Scott Walker sort of crashed and burned on takeoff, leaving a big vacuum. You've got a half of the Republican Party that is angry, they're disaffected, and they're looking for who do I think is the exact opposite of a politician, the precise opposite. And in some people's mind, it's this vain and profane, windbag. I mean, you can go to any bar in America and you'll find a jerk on a stool that knows nothing but has an opinion on everything. And that's basically Donald Trump.
If you asked me what I expect the finals to be in the Republican race, I guess I expect the finals to be Marco Rubio against Ted Cruz. Because I think somewhere along the way here, Ben Carson is going to doze off in the middle of a debate. So if you look at the most recent NBC News Wall Street Journal poll on who can you see yourself supporting, and no, I can't see myself supporting this candidate. There's a huge gap between Hillary and everybody else, I guess I should say. If I'm trying to bring Martin O'Malley into the conversation, I'll say everybody else, but otherwise it's Bernie Sanders. So Hillary's the nominee.
You can see it operationally in this campaign, where Hillary Clinton has gone from being probably at the farthest left of her husband's presidential administration to now she's scurrying to try to keep up with a party that has moved so much further to her left. And she's changing positions left and right to keep up with a party that has moved way, 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 way to her left. And then you think of Jeb Bush. Here's one of the most conservative governors in America from '98 to 2006. But the party's moved so much farther over to the right that Jeb Bush is now on the far left of the Republican Party without having ever moved. They put an enormous value on what? Freedom, liberty. What do liberals do? Enormous value on equality, justice. It's kind of like that book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Completely different value structures. And so this ideology, what we're seeing, and explains a lot of what's going on.
Yes, that's right. That's the important question. What is the election going to be about? Is it about the Republican nominee who's too extreme, favors millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires, hates women? Is that what the election is going to be about? Or is it about the Democratic nominee who you can't trust on the basis of character and judgment and integrity, honesty, dependability? Is that the? Or is it about Obama? To some extent, it's always about the outgoing president after a two-term presidency. Or is it about the Middle East, jobs in the economy? What's the economy going to be like a year from now? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not sure. So there are all these questions. The big question is always, what is the election about? You answer that one, and you're going to know who has the advantage.
It's a human business.
Legacy we want to leave behind us.